And after weeks of debating whether Trump would raise taxes on the wealthiest of Americans, something he has hinted at in the past, it seems we may finally have an answer.
It will provide major tax relief for middle income and for most other Americans. There will be a major tax reduction. It'll simplify the tax code. It'll grow the American economy at a level that it hasn't seen for decades.
Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron is live in Des Moines, Iowa with more. Hello, Carl.
Hi, Shannon. Well, we now know Mr. Trump's plan to simplify the tax code consists of taking the current seven marginal income tax brackets, and cutting them down to just three. Currently, the highest tax bracket is 38%. It would drop to 25%. There'd be another lower bracket at 20% and then one at 10. After that, it would go to zero. So anybody making $25,000 a year or less, effectively the working poor would pay no taxes at all. A couple making $50,000 a year or less would pay nothing at all. As for everybody else, taxes would come down fairly considerably. He would pay for it with a variety of things, eliminating lots of itemized deductions, particularly for the wealthy. He would also go after hedge funds and private equity funds with by stopping what's called carried interest. It would be a big tax on them. All in all, the big question really is how a big tax cut going from 38% down to 25% in the largest bracket will go over with the American electorate. Now, secondarily, while there are some conservatives who like that, it's already being attacked by some critics. Secondarily, Mr. Trump has reiterated his support for universal health care. The rest of the Republican Party has spent the last many years going after Obamacare, and Trump has been a critic of that. But his support for universal health care, he reiterated last night on 60 Minutes. Watch.
Everybody's got to be covered. This is an un-Republican thing for me to say. I am going to take care of everybody. I don't care if it costs me votes or not. Everybody's going to be taken care of much better than they're taken care of now.
The uninsured person,
right,
is going to be taken care of.
They're going to be taken care of.
How?
I would make a deal with existing hospitals to take care of people.
Shannon, Donald Trump making news, health care, tax policy, a couple of weeks ago talking about the Second Amendment and guns and immigration. Now, paper policies from the frontrunner.
All right. Carl, thanks for breaking it down for us.